That's the first step. Second step, find your partner. Find your partner. Now, what this means is who are you going to do business with? The lender, the realtor, the contractor, if you're doing a renovation or a construction loan. But basically, this is the time you want to try to go shop for a lender. I'm going to be honest, right? When you're purchasing a house, one of the things that can bite you in your butt is you go on the contract and now you want to go shop for lenders, right? Now, I know in your mind you think, or most people think, that, well, Nelson, that's when you want to go shop for lenders, right? Because you're on the contract. Well, legally, since yes, but technically you're on the contract, so you have a limited amount of time in order to get the loan done. And if you're trying to get your loan closed within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 31 days, whatever case may be, the fastest time possible, you don't necessarily want to spend your time, days, weeks even, trying to find a lender, trying to find that perfect interest rate. My perspective, and like I said, I'm just an expert. I've been doing this since, fall of 2011, right? So I might know something, but my experience is this. You want to confirm who you trust, right? Who can you put your trust into that's going to tell you the right information, that's going to look out for you, that's going to steer you in the right direction, that's going to get you set up with the right loan program, right? If you put your trust in that person up front, then go through the whole process with that person. Now, after you gotten the loan, you made 6 months or a year's payments on time, look at refinancing, look at getting a better rate, right? You're not married to the interest rate, you're married to the house, right? And your friendship should be with your partners. Same thing when it comes to a realtor, right? I love my realtor partners, but I'm pretty sure they can chime in on this. Make sure you're working with a good quality, high quality realtor that really knows their stuff, knows the area, knows their contracts, knows how to go in and negotiate, know how to put a deal together to get it accepted, right? Surrounding yourself around with experts that really know what they're doing is going to be vital to your success in home ownership. And that's step 2. Step 3, after you've done that, go get pre-approved. So, you've done your due diligence, you got your credit together, your income is stable, you got some money put away, you're to find out what lender you want to work with. If you're going to work with a lender, work with a broker. Brokers are better, right? Brokers are better. You find your realtor. Now, I just need to get pre-approved, okay? This is when you officially apply for the mortgage. That means we'll do an application, we'll do the hard credit check on for your credit, and we'll gather your supporting documents, which you should already know where they're at. But if you don't, we're gathering your supporting documents, and now we're finalizing the loan structuring and getting you the information that you need to empower you to go out there and find a house. So that's when you get pre-approved. The 4th step from here, go find a home, right? Now, just going to pause here. Again, I'm not a realtor, but I'm just going to give you some tips, tricks, insider type of perspective here. When it comes to finding a home, I always recommend utilizing a T-chart. Use a T-chart and be realistic or be reasonable. Now, what that means to you more specifically is I kind of give the analogy like a car, right? If your budget is a Ford, Chevy, Honda, whatever your budget range is, you don't want to go out there looking at, the Maybachs or the Lamborghinis or the Bentleys and the Rolls Royces and all those good things, right? Reason being is that once you look at that high-end car, you don't really want that car that's actually in your budget, right? When you do the T-chart, draw a hard line in the concrete between what you need to have on your house for you and your family and what you want to have, but you can live without. If you are clearly defined with what area you want to live or open to living, right? Or what it has to have or what you wish you would have or what you really don't care if it has, right? Be clear, because that's going to help your realtor especially show you the right houses, and it eliminates a lot of frustration. Nothing's more, from a realtor standpoint, as far as what they told me, nothing's more aggravating than showing people multiple houses based off of a conversation that you had with them, and then come to find out their needs and their wants was a little bit off, right? They were saying, I need this, I need this, I need this, but come to find out they can live without it. And there was a whole list of houses I could have showed you. Or they're showing you a house based off of what you tell them exactly. And then